Hello. So, welcome to my craft room. My name is Terry Phelps, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Um, it has been a couple months since I have gone live. For those of you that know me, my husband had passed away 2 months ago, so I haven't really been doing too much creating, and um, I haven't gone live for a while. So I'm hoping that things are working, and that you can hear me and um, all that kind of thing. Things have changed. So I had to change a lot of settings. So I'm hoping this works. This is Leo. He's my problem child. And so I'm just trying to keep him quiet. We'll see how that goes. Tonight I'm going to demonstrate some little gift cards and packaging that you can make, and everything is about hearts. And so, no, go on. It's up. I'm using a lot of products that are both in the catalog, mini catalog, in the celebration catalog, and some online exclusives. So, oh my gosh, he's been quiet all night. Why does he always do this to me? So with that, I'll drop it down to my desktop. I hope everyone's well. Let me go down. All right. So let me show you some of the products that I'm using first before I start. So these are items that are celebration items, and those are free items. So if you purchase $120 worth of products, you get this die set and stamp set for free. And so that's very, very cool. I love these dies. These are really fun. This is another celebration item that you can get for free if you spend $60. So just wanted you to know those. And then I'm also using from the mini catalog our mix and match ephemera pack, and it's called Celebrate Love Mix and Match. And you get 2 sheets of each of these. So let me find one that's complete. Everything's kind of falling apart. So you get this sheet, you get 2 of these, and this heart's pretty cool. It actually breaks into 1, 2, 3 different hearts, so that's pretty neat. And then you can also color these any way you want. So you get 2 of those, and you get 2 sheets of this, and these are all paper die cuts. Very pretty colors. I love them. And then you get 2 sheets of words. So that's pretty nice. So that is called the Celebrate Love Mix and Match ephemera pack. And then the paper that I'm using is an online exclusive, and these are the Marbled Elegance 12 by 12. And look at these beautiful papers. Aren't they lovely? You get 2 of those. You get 2 of each of these. Isn't that beautiful? And here's another. And here's another. So they all have that gold color in there, embossed in there. And then these are the back sides. So very pretty. I'm hoping that everyone can hear me. If you can't, if you could just give me a notice. I had to change some settings, and so I'm not sure this is working. But aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous papers. And then here's another. So I'm going to be using that paper. And then on one of the samples I'm going to show you, I also used this set. And this is an online exclusive. And this is the Hearts of Elegance. And so you get a stamp set. And then this is actually a set of 10 dies. Oh, stop. He's so bad. So that's what those look like. So those are some of the items. All right, so what am I gonna make? If you know me and have watched me before, I have demonstrated this before in a full-size card. And I decided to make the same card, but do it in gift tag size, or a little, card that you can put actually with a present. So what I'm going to do is I'll demonstrate how I made the little card. Now this is paper, like I just showed, that is 12 by 12. And so I just did 4 6 by 6 sheets out of one piece. And so I'm going to cut this in 3 inches. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to score at a 1/2 inch. I believe it's a 1/2 inch. Yeah. And then I'm going to score it at 2 3/4. All right. So that is the top of my card. And this is that simple card. It's a DSP card. Basically, you're using your designer series paper to be your basis for your card. Okay. So I'm going to use my bone folder and get some nice crisp lines. All right. And then for the inside piece, I'm going to cut a 2 3/4 by 2 1/2 piece of paper. So that's 2 3/4, and this is 2 1/2. All right. I'm just going to get this down to here. All right. So that will be my inside piece. Oops. That. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is decorate. Now, I made some samples that I will be showing, and I used, I made little cards to go with our package, and one I used just using the ephemera pack. The other card I used just using the free celebrations set. And then the third card I'm going to make, which is going to be using both the ephemera and the celebration pack. So I'm going to bring those products in, and then I'm just going to kind of design something here. So, well, and I did it, I'm going to have to do it this way because of the way I did my bags. So this is going to be the bottom of my card. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use this die because I really like the little wreath. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to cut out a green wreath here. So I'm going to use my scrap here. I'm just going to run that through my machine. It's taken a while for me to kind of get, into a creative groove. Again, so I'm kind of not really totally there yet, but I'm getting there again. All right. So here is my wreath. So I'm going to use that. And then let's see, what else can we use? I'm going to take, I think I'll use, the pink hearts. And I have left over on one of my other cards, I used part of the inside of this heart. And so you can see, like I said, there's 3 actual hearts that you can use. So I think I'm going to finish using this one. So I think this heart should fit inside of here, like so. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to place this on top of that. And I think I'm going to build on that. So let me see. I think that works. All right, we'll try that. All right, so these are the pieces that I'm going to use. So I'm going to take and adhere my flap. So you've seen me demonstrate this card before as a full size card. So out of a 12 by 12, you would get 3 full-size cards because your card base would be then 4 inches, not really 4 1/4 like typically. And then let's see, I think we'll start building. I'm thinking if we put this here, do this here, and I think I'm going to try popping up this heart. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to oops, sorry. Put a little bit of glue on here. center that. All right, and I think I'm going to have to put this down first. I'm just kind of making this up as I go, so we'll see, right? All right, I think I'm just gonna put that down. Well, first before I try to pop in that heart. All right. Doesn't have to be everywhere, and of course you don't need a lot. You don't want your glue oozing out. Whoops, got stuck to my finger there. Ah, really stuck to my finger. All right. All right, let's pop this up on dimensionals, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to stick that on here. Okay, and then I think I could take some of our words here, and I could do a couple things. Now, something that I like to do is you can take this die and you can make it as long or short as you want by not cutting all the way through. So if I took the word hello, I could stamp that on, we'll do it on green paper here, I guess. Just kind of making this up as I go here. Or another thing I could do, I have this little one that just popped out. I could pop this on here too. I don't know, what do you think? I'm not sure. I don't mind it. I like it. What else do we have? Kisses. Wow, is this actually, I did not notice this before. Oh my, look at that. I believe this die is the same size. Interesting, huh? I love how our products coordinate. So that's interesting. Well, let's see. I'm going to take, I think, and I'm going to stamp hello in green. Or, yeah, I guess so. Okay. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to bring up my machine here, my die cutting machine, and I'll show you how to do this with your dies. So I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to use a little tape to keep it in place. Okay. So I'm going to run that through. So what we have is now this cutout on one side. All right. So now I'm going to take that what I've cut out, and I'm going to realign this die. And I can feel like the grooves where they cut previously. And I'm going to tape this down again and run it through a second time. All right. So now I have a custom made label. From this. Cool, right? All right, so I think, what did I do with my card? That's that. So I'm going to put that here. And I could do this. Where'd my flowers go? I could put this here and do that. That's an option as well. I can never tell which way flowers are supposed to go. I would think like that. I don't know. We'll see here, huh? So we could do that. And then just put this down here. I think we'll put it this way. All right, we'll do that, I think. This is why I don't like to create on live, because it takes me forever to decide things. I kind of want to use the flowers for some reason, even though I don't know, it might be too much, but what the heck, we'll do it. I'm going to place those. Right. All right, and then I think I'll just put the hello on the bottom. Oh, shoot. Maybe I will offset it a little bit. All right. And so then on the inside, and a lot of times, you know, I'm not really focusing too much on Valentine's Day as in the hearts as a Valentine's Day focus. Hearts can be for everything, right? And so, you know, of course we can use them for Valentine's Day, but hearts are something that we can use every day. Since I said I think what I'll use is the stamp set, and I think I will put this little saying, and it says, "My thoughts of you are all heart-shaped." I think that's super cute. All right. And I think that's going to be it. So we have this card, and it says, "My heart, my thoughts of you are all heart-shaped." And so that is the actual card that I made. Now, of course, you can use these for gift tags. You could throw these a little hole in here and use it as a tag on a bag. Put some ribbon, and you can have it as on a bag, or just on an actual present, or you can make your own little bag. And I'm going to show you how I designed that out of a piece of 12 by 12 paper. So I'm going to put this with my other set, because I'll show those to you in a minute. But I'm going to design another envelope here. So here's a 12 by 12 piece of paper. And so to make this bag, I'm going to take, I have some instructions here that if you want to take a screenshot, I just kind of made this up. So of course you can make any size bag you'd like. I was just playing around. This ended up being a 9-inch by 5 3/4 bag. And so what you're going to do, and I did this, and this is just totally, I just made this up, right? So you don't have to have a 2-inch, you know, fold for your designer's paper like I did. I just liked that look, and I thought 1 inch was not enough and stuff, so I did 2.5. You can totally do whatever you want. Of course, it'll change your bag size. So I'm going to bring this paper in. Now, if you have a piece of paper that I'm going to be folding this over, so I want to pay attention to my design. Okay, so let's see, when I fold this over, this is the way I want to fold it over. So, all right. Yes. All right. So this is the top. So I'm going to score at 2.5. And you don't want to press too hard because this is, after all, going to be, it's just designer series paper. So now I'm going to take on my sides. I'm going to score it at 3 inches. Lightly. And then I'm going to score at 8 3/4. And then this is my top. So my bottom, I'm going to score at 1/2 inch. All right. That's all there is to that. So I'm going to get rid of this. All right, so I'm going to fold my top first. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to tack that down. All right, so I'm going to it's such pretty paper. I hate to hide it, but and I guess you wouldn't have to do this, but I just like the contrast. All right, so I'm going to take this and gently put that down. All right, now I'm going to take my bottom and where the where I have scored it, I'm going to cut away up until the 1/2 inch score mark. And then I'm going to miter it. I think that's the right term. I think I'm going to go a little bit more in. I'm going to do the same on the outside. And then I'm going to do the same right here. Okay, and I'm going to do the same on the corner. So now I have my tabs. So now I'm going to take and fold my scores, lines. Okay. And where's my all right, get a nice good crease. All right. Now, I am going to fold these in. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. All right. Now, I did these scores so that I would have an overlap of about 1/2 inch. So now I'm going to cut, I'm going to tape this closed. So you just want to stay next to the edge, of course, without trying to go over where the designer series paper is going to go over. All right, so now I have a nice seam. And now I can take and, I'm going to cut this one. I don't know if I did cut it. It doesn't look like it, did it? I want this one a little more at an angle. And I'm going to fold that over. All right. And I'm going to seal that. And now I have created a nice, I'm going to kind of, and now we have a nice little envelope to put any bag in. So that is my packaging, and it's super cute because you can fill it up with shredded paper and small gifts. And so I'm going to show you what I actually created earlier. So these are the 3 cards I used to go with this package that I created. So this is using, this is using the free celebration. And if you want to, you can see I Wink Stella the little flowers, and I did the same technique by using this die and just, shortening up the actual cutting of that. So to show that you can do that. And then I took the inside of what was left, the wasted paper basically, and I used that on the inside and did another little flower, and I put, "Hello, my thoughts of you are all heart-shaped." Super cute, right? And so this coordinates with this package. Now I could take and put holes in this to make it as a ribbon and attach it, but that makes a really cute package. This has a little box of chocolates in it, so super fun. Another card that I used that also matched the same, with using the same designer series paper. This is using just the celebration, and it just says hello and thank you, because I don't want this to totally be just for Valentine's Day. So that's a second card. And then this one, I used both the ephemera pack and the stamp set and dies. So this is part of the ephemera pack. This is the wreath that's in the stamp set. And then I used the other dies I showed earlier that are online exclusives, the Hearts of Elegance dies. And I just fit that to go with, doesn't perfectly fit the stamp set, but it works really well, I think. And then I stamped just because I care, and I used the little buds from the ephemera pack, and then I sponged this, which kind of goes with the inside of the paper here and just gives it a little more something something. So those 3 cards will go with this particular designer series paper.
Here's what I found.
Oh, and then the second set that I made is using a different piece of designer series paper, and this has in it a set of nails. Nails like these type of nails. So this is the card that I made that had this is the ephemera pack, and I used dimensionals just up here, but I did not use one here, so it gives it a kind of a pop. And then I just put love you, super fast and easy. This one I used the ephemera pack, and I Wink Estella the heart to kind of give it that shimmer. So these are all just pieces that I just grabbed from the ephemera pack, and look how cute they all turned out. This one I used the ephemera pack and the dies and stamp set. I did the technique again with the die. I used the like little heart wreath die, and these are the ephemera pieces. And this is from the stamp set. My thoughts of you are all heart shaped. So these are something that you can make quickly and easily, and I think they are actually really gorgeous. So super easy to do, doesn't take a lot of products, and these are free products, so that's even better. So let me go down. So I hope you like the ideas. I hope this worked, because you don't find out usually until after the video. But it's a fun technique. I like making this card. I usually do these in regular size. This is actually my go-to card. When I need to make a card quickly, I think they're beautiful and they're easy, and you can do so many things with any kind of paper. So I love that technique. Hi, Sue. I'm so happy that you're watching. Can you hear me okay? I don't know if my settings are right. But yeah, so you don't need to have everything just for Valentine's Day. Sharing love with everyone is like the nicest thing you can do for anyone. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight, and hopefully I will see you next week. Thank you. It is celebration, so that goes all the way until end of February. So there's a whole brochure of free items that you can get. There's no limit. And if you join, you can get, I think it's $125 or $35 worth of products for 99. And you also get a bonus. You can get a set of 2 sets of markers, which is like a $91 value on top of the free products. Plus, you or you can choose $30 in free products. So it's super cool. Yay, my sound is working. So yeah, so it's really a good time to join if you want. And it's just, you don't have to do this as a business. It's just for fun. If you want a new hobby, get discounts, get products before everyone else. And it's just a community of fun crafters. So if you're interested in that, that's cool. If you do make any of these, they're super fast and easy. And I think they're beautiful, right? I think, you know, it's just, I love how Stampin' Up! Does everything for you. You just have to use your imagination and put it together. So I think they're just really cute. And again, you can use these with bags, you know, on top of presents. And if your present is small enough, you can make your own bag out of designer series papers. So that is super cool. So I hope this has inspired you. And I hope to be back in the groove again. It's been a couple months since my husband passed, so I'm kind of trying to find my new normal day. So thanks for hanging in there with me, and I will see you soon. Thanks. Take care. Stay warm, everyone. Thanks, Susan.